Welcome to Newbie Travels. Today, we're setting sail to the volcanic paradise of Portugal, where ancient volcanoes are still alive and kicking. But wait, you won't believe what's hiding beneath the surface. Stick around, because you're about to discover something epic. From the awe-inspiring islands of Açores to the rugged beauty of Madeira, we'll be exploring volcanoes that are still active, still dangerous, and still shaping the land in ways you can't imagine. But first, subscribe and keep up with all of our adventures. Did you know that Portugal is home to more than 20 active volcanoes? That's right, and the majority of them are nestled in the Açores, a chain of islands that's as rich in history as it is in volcanic activity. But here's the twist, Portugal's volcanic story doesn't end there. Meet Madeira, a beautiful island with cliffs that drop into the ocean and a rich wine culture. Oh, and did I mention it's a volcanic island? Yup, Madeira is still an active volcano with seismic activity and volcanic remnants that tell a wild story of eruptions from thousands of years ago. Now, let's dive into the heart of Madeira's volcano. It erupted over 6 million years ago, and if you look closely, you can still see its scars today. Imagine this, the island's volcano towers almost 6 kilometers, yes, 19,685 feet above the ocean floor. If we could remove the ocean, this volcano would be towering above everything, but since it's mostly submerged, less than 10% of it is visible above sea level. Talk about a hidden giant. This volcano started as a submarine monster, erupting at the bottom of the ocean over 6 million years ago. And what's even more fascinating, it's a hotspot volcano, just like the one that created Arizona's San Francisco volcanic field. Fast forward millions of years, and the island has grown and evolved, with lava flows connecting distant islands and explosive eruptions creating pyroclastic flows. It's a volatile past, but the island wasn't done yet. Around 2 million years ago, the island's volcano slowed down, but not completely. We saw cinder cones pop up, like the ones near the city of Funchal, all in the last million years. And here's a cool fact, the volcano's most recent eruption was around 4,500 BC. That's right, just a few thousand years ago, the island was still shaking things up. But don't think it's all over. Madeira's volcano is still active, and while the chances of another eruption are low, it's not out of the question. The next eruption could happen in the center of the island, where lava flows and cinder cones have formed in the last 25,000 years. So, what does this mean for the future? Well, we could see some mild eruptions with lava bombs flying up to 1 kilometer away. But the biggest threat? Long lava flows and gas emissions that would send people running for safety. Even though the odds of an eruption are pretty slim, about 1 in 15,000 per year, it's still something to keep an eye on. Because, let's face it, this volcanic beauty is far from done. So, what do you think? Would you visit an active volcanic island like Madeira, or would you rather stick to the safety of solid ground? Let me know in the comments below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe and keep up with all of our adventures.